Excellennial here with another story-based Excel tutorial, and today I'm going to be telling you about Helen, the crafty gamer. Now Helen loves all kinds of games. Video games, card games, board games, you name it, everything. So, because she likes games so much, she decided to open an online shop where she can sell her homemade hand-painted figurines. She likes to mark each of them with a Roman numeral, but sometimes she can't remember what the Roman numeral looks like and how to keep track of which ones she's already used. So we're going to see if we can help her with that. Here we have Helen's spreadsheet of the figurines that she's already made, the numbers that are supposed to go with them, and a blank column so we can add in the Roman numerals. Now, it's one thing to know that 1 equals just 1 dash, 2 equals 2 dashes, but sometimes Helen forgets what a 15 is supposed to look like, or a 19, just because she doesn't use Roman numerals all the time. She just really likes how cool of a labeling system this would be for her figurines. So to help her remember what all of those are and to link them with the actual number to her figurine, we're going to use a function that's called the Roman function. So we'll start with cell C2 and type in equal Roman. Now we have two parameters that we can fill in here. The first one is required, which is the number. That's going to be cell B2, that's the cell that we need to translate into a Roman numeral. And then the second section here, form. You can see it has additional brackets on it. That means that it's optional. We don't have to use that form section because it's more about how the Roman numerals display. That's going to be a lot more valuable when we get closer to numbers like 400, 500, 600, because it's going to change the format of the Roman numerals. In this case, we only have 40 things on this list. It's not going to necessarily help the format here, so we're not going to use that in this situation. We already have cell B2 selected, and we're not going to use the form, so I'm just going to press enter. And it automatically formats what the Roman numeral would be for the number that's in cell B2. So now that we have that already figured out, we'll go ahead and select this little square in the corner here and double click that, and that's going to fill in all of the rows that we have in this spreadsheet. So now you can see here as we scroll down the list, Helen doesn't have to figure out what 32 looks like in Roman numerals because it's already calculated here and formatted, so she can just use that format directly from this Excel spreadsheet. Now we do want to be sure that we still copy and then paste special and change this to values and press OK. So the reason why we're doing that is that now there's no longer a formula here up in the formula bar, so when we're selecting these, the data is staying there. If we change anything in the number area, this is going to stay the same. So let's just say that Helen accidentally deleted the number column, and now she doesn't have the number that she knows how to read more clearly available to tell her which figurine number she has. She wants both of these numbers, the Roman numeral to actually mark on the figurine, and the normal number that she's used to as the actual reference point to keep track of how many figurines she's made. So now we need to figure out how to take the Roman numerals and turn them into Arabic numerals. Thankfully, there is a function for that, so this will be easy to figure out. Now, just like the Roman numerals, we are going to be able to use that same exact format that we had before, except the difference is this time we're going to use a function called the Arabic function. So that would be equal ARABIC. And this one doesn't have a second parameter. Since Roman numerals have different formats depending on what number you're actually looking at, there's actually that extra optional section to change the type. In Arabic, we don't have that additional option. We only have the one required option of selecting the text. So we will select cell B2, since that's the Roman numeral that we're trying to convert back to the Arabic number. And then we'll press OK or enter, and it'll just convert that right back, and we'll again press a little square in the corner, double click that down, and it fills everything right back in. So even if for some crazy reason she accidentally deleted her numbers that she can easily clearly read right next to the Roman numerals, it's okay because we have another function that can easily fill that data in. So again, we'll just copy this, paste special, select values, and OK. Now Helen has a very simple spreadsheet that has the name of the figurine that she's made or what kind of figurine she's made, the Roman numeral that she's going to mark on the actual figurine because that's her signature style, and the actual number, the Arabic number, so she can track which number figurine she's actually on. She has a list now of the first 40 figurines and a clear and easy way to track them, and she knows the information, the formula, the function that we used to do it all over again if she needs to do more work to find out what her next set of Roman numerals are. Helen's pretty happy with the breakdown that we were able to work out, so definitely let me know if you have any questions about the process, and until next time, have fun excelling!